Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It is the newest sequel to the live-action adapted series that is based on the beloved video games. I've always been a fan of the video games since the beginning, but even I will admit that I haven't played any of the games past Sonic and Knuckles. I guess I finally need to try out the newer games. Anyways, since these movies have came about, I think they are some of the best video game to film adaptations. I think they're all a lot of fun, and I'm super excited to check out this sequel. Is it any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails as they reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with powers unlike anything they have faced before. With their abilities outmatched in every way, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance in hopes of stopping Shadow and protecting the planet. Just as I expected, I very much love this movie. It's a worthy sequel that is a great addition to the series, which I had a lot of fun with. If you love the other two Sonic the Hedgehog movies, you're going to absolutely love this sequel. It delivers everything that a fan could ever ask for, and then some. Granted, there are a couple of issues that this movie does have, which of course I'll get to later. Right now, I want to talk about the many great things the movie has going for it. That all includes how amazing it looks, really fun action scenes, Jim Carrey returning once again, and the addition of Shadow as well. It's amazing how far we've come since we got our first look at Ugly Sonic when he made his first appearance, and the teaser trailer for the first film a few years ago. The filmmakers heard the complaints from the online Sonic community, and then they completely redesigned Sonic to make him more accurate. Since then, Team Sonic has never looked better, especially when it comes to the CGI special effects involved. The CGI animation in this movie is without a doubt amazing because all the film's visuals are none other than tremendous. It looks like the filmmakers took the complaints from the past couple movies to heart because they finally sidelined the human characters and gave Team Sonic more screen time. Everybody just wants to see Sonic and friends do their thing to save the day, and we actually get that this time around. So yeah, I'm glad that the human characters are barely in the movie at all. As a massive Jim Carrey fan, I'm ecstatic that he returned for this sequel. In this movie, however, we get him for two characters, Robotnik and his grandfather. It's a great 2-for-1 deal, and it worked out so well. I will absolutely say that Jim Carrey is what makes these movies just so much more great because he does so well with the Robotnik character. He's such a great physical actor for the two roles in the sequel, and he delivers it all with so much. As far as everyone else goes, everyone else returns once again for their respective voiceover role, and they're all amazing. Another standout is Shadow himself. I know very little about the character because, like I said earlier, I never played any of the games that had him in it. I still, however, had a lot of fun with the addition of his very complex character. It's great to see such a fan-favorite character that mostly everyone likes in this sequel. The movie makes great use out of him and shows him in all of his splendor. From what I saw, everyone is going to love Shadow. When it comes to the action scenes, I was grinning from ear to ear while watching the whole movie. It gives you everything that you could ever ask for out of a Sonic the Hedgehog sequel, and dials it to 11. The film's many action sequences are jaw-dropping and very fun to watch, especially in the last act of the movie. I know that this is a kid's film for the most part, but I think the comedy needs to dial back some. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Jim Carrey's physical humor, but the silliness from everyone else was a bit too overbearing for my liking. There are some great dramatic scenes that pertain more to a mature audience. Then there's some one-liners that come out of nowhere and completely undermines the dramatic tone of the scene. If you didn't know and just live under a rock, Keanu Reeves voices Shadow in this sequel. As much as I love Keanu as a person, I've never been a fan of his acting capabilities. I'm super happy that he's in the movie and having a great time and all, but I personally was not impressed with his voiceover work. I'm sorry, but he just sounds so wooden. If he just added some more emotion to his performance, it would have been so much better. Other than that, I still think that this is a solid movie. From what I have read online, it has been officially announced that we're getting another sequel. So yeah, I'm excited to see what else they can do for another chapter for Team Sonic. Overall, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is an electrifying fun time of a movie despite its issues. It's definitely a movie that can be equally enjoyed by both children and adults. There are both mid and post-credit scenes, so make sure to stick around after the movie is over. While it's not a perfectly made film by any means, it does leave some slight room for improvement. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up my real reviews.